13 in the house. Boom! Grew up in the hood. I was from Barrio El Rio Chiques, Oxnard, California. El Rio. Going to prison. Fucking fools up in prison. Going to the hole. Coming out the hole. Going back to the hole. Coming out the hole. Level 3s, level 4s. Maximum security. Gang affiliation. All that. Cholo Juan. Ask me, what's the difference between a norteño and a bulldog? I've been with bulldogs, Fresno Bulldogs, in Wasco, Delta 1, 4, 5, and Delta 6 in the Oyo, in B-side, top tier. The bulldogs are very disrespectful, they have no rules, but they will stab the shit out of you. The norteños, I've been with the norteños in New Delano level 4 180. I've been with the norteños in High Desert level 4 180, in High Desert level 3 as well. They're very respectful. They will never talk behind the door. But one thing they do have in common with the bulldogs, they will also stab the shit out of you.
I didn't think, I was gonna get a long time, but they gave me 3 months, right?
All right.
But that's all I did, bro. They put me in there with nothing but killers.
3, 2, 1. Guys, we've got Cholo Juan here for us today. Straight out of LA, the USA, Orange County. Mexican gang life, prison gangs, the Mexicans, the way they join together in gangs. We've got all that stuff. I've also got some of his content. I've put a little bit of it at the start of the video, at the end of the video. Make sure to follow his channels. They're in the description. He sort of does like me, he's got some funny stuff in there, but he's also got some serious stuff and stuff about that life, about the gang life and prison life and all that. He's still involved in it. He still represents his crew. Yeah, still throwing up the 13. So, Cholo Juan, welcome to Australia.
They give you 10 years for being in a gang. Every gang is like a whole different country. Wiretap, FBI, extortion, international, transporting, conspiracy to transnational drug operation. Jail, beating fools up in jail, fighting in jail, breaking all the rules in jail, fighting against the enemy. I joined a gang. It graduates to the streets to juvenile halls to county jail to prison. It is what it is. Grew up in different hoods, in some of the projects, trailers, bottom of the barrel, you know what I mean? The kangaroo man.
Cholo Juan, thanks for coming on, bro. Good to meet you.
Hey, what's going on, man? Miss Pachico Usteshpa, Omine Juan. Salutes to everybody in Australia. Salutes to all my kangaroo man.
So, where are you joining us from?
Oxnard, California, United States. 13 in the house. Boy! I said big 13 in the house.
All right. So, Juan, where did you grow up? How did you grow up? Were you born in America?
I was born in California, a city named Orange County.
And how'd you grow up? Like, what was your family life like, and what was the area like?
You know, I was Mexican household. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in different hoods. I grew up in some of the projects, apartments, trailers, bottom of the barrel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you moved around a bit?
Moved around a bit. You know, I lived in Texas. Not Texas. I live in El Paso, Mexico. Paso Juarez. I lived in Colorado, Oxnard, Ventura. You know.
Yes. Wait. All right. And when did you start getting in trouble as a kid? Was it at school or on the streets?
At school, started getting in trouble in school. You know, and from school, it translates, it upgrades, it graduates to the streets to juvenile halls to county jail to prison. That diesel, it is what it is.
Yeah, and so out there, that's just normal for someone like living in them areas? That's just a normal way of life?
It depends where you grow up. America has different walks of life.
Yeah,
If you grow up in a barrio, sitting in the hood, in the trenches, most likely you're gonna be from the hood. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Most likely you're gonna get indoctrinated into that lifestyle, and become a criminal. If you
yeah,
grew up in a criminal area,
yeah. And were your family criminals?
no.
No? So
Over
how
here,
did,
people come from other countries to work. America is the big opportunity land.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So people come over here to work, immigrants, and the kids get into trouble over here, bro.
Oh, yeah. So your parents immigrated over across the border, and then yeah, you got in trouble. And
Yeah,
so what happened first? Did you go to juvie, or did you join a gang first?
I joined a gang first.
Oh, yeah. And what age was that?
Anywhere from 11 to 14, I was flirting with the gang.
Oh, wow, that's young, yeah. And when did you start going to juvenile?
15.
Okay, and what kind of trouble were you getting in?
Just minor little crimes, fights at school, little stuff like that, bro. Nothing
Right.
major. Uh until I turned into an adult, I started getting arrested with over here. Firearms are illegal. It's illegal to have a gun.
Oh, yeah, you got done with firearms.
You can't have a gun, so I've been arrested like 6 times with a gun.
Oh, wow. And so they didn't lock you up the first time. Just did they lock you up every
The
time for
first time,
that? Oh, yeah.
every time, every time they catch you with a gun, they arrest you. Yeah,
All right. And what about? And did they know you were in a gang?
yeah.
All right. And what gang were you in, if you can say?
El Rio, I was from Barrio El Rio Chiques, which is a gang in Oxnard, California. El Rio.
All right. So little street gang there. And then when you went to juvenile, you still with that gang, same gang?
Yeah, fighting against the enemy.
Oh, yeah. How many enemies have you got? Everywhere?
Enemies?
Yeah. Like other gangs. Is nearly every gang an enemy? Every other gang?
No, there's certain ones, the ones that
Yeah.
are neighbors to us. No,
Oh, yeah. And you see them inside and fight with them?
when we were younger, we would see each other in a attack in contact.
All right. Is it all hands or knives or guns
Anything goes.
or anything? So just whatever, whoever you see, whatever you see. Yeah.
Anything goes.
All right. And did you see a lot of that growing up? Like a lot of shootings, people getting shot, stabbed?
I seen a few shootings growing up. Uh, stuff that wasn't even related to me. I seen it.
When you started going to jail, what age was that?
Uh, to adult jail.
Yeah,
18.
18. So straight away, and you still.
18. Jail, beating fools up in jail, fighting in jail, breaking all the rules in jail, getting out, coming back in, going to prison, fucking fools up in prison, going to the hole, coming out the hole, going back to the hole, coming out the hole, level threes, level fours, maximum security, gang affiliation, all that.
Oh yeah. So what's level 3 and level 4 mean?
It goes levels of security 1 through 4, 1 being the lowest level,
Yeah.
4 being maximum security.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool. And then All right. So did you get involved with gangs inside as well, or just your same gang you're already with?
Same gang I was already with.
Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, and what did you do in there? Was there a lot of yous in there?
Uh Over there, everybody, all the Mexicans are together.
Oh, so if you're from different Mexican gangs, you stay together in jail.
Yeah, you together. If you live in Southside California, you're all the Mexicans together.
Oh, all right, cool. And what's the difference between jail and prison over there?
Jail is patrolled by the sheriff.
Yeah.
Sheriff is like a police officer,
Oh yeah.
and and it's a lot smaller. Prison, it's like private security, like a
Oh yeah.
correctional officer, but they are not cops.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So yeah. All right. So how long did you do in jail the first time?
Uh I did I did a little bit of time, nothing major. A year, 11 months, 10
Oh
little
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't do more than a year. Uh I kept on violation. It's you don't follow probation. I don't know if they have probation over there,
Yeah.
but if you
For
violate your probation, you go back for a whole year, 11 months, 10 months, and finally uh I did 5 years
oh yeah, for violations or
for
just
a new
for
case.
a new case. Yeah. And what kind of stuff were you going to jail for?
Extortion,
Oh, yeah.
uh a national uh international sales case, transporting and all that.
Oh, so
Cons-
what people or drugs?
Drugs,
Oh, oh, conspiracy.
conspiracy to transnational drug operation.
Oh, okay. And they charge you for conspiracy and found you guilty. And
Yeah,
what was
conspiracy.
that? Yeah, what was that based on? Was it like an undercover cop or was it like phone calls or?
Wiretap, wiretap,
Oh, so they were listening. Yeah.
FBI.
Oh yeah, shit. Whole gang or like only a couple of yous?
That was on a lot of gangs together in over here they're called county, city, county, state. In the
Yeah,
county, which is pretty much the municipal. You know municipal?
yeah,
Yeah, the municipal county.
yeah. Oh yeah, all right. So that's like a council over here. Yeah,
A county, a county,
yeah,
municipal, yeah.
yeah. All right then. All right. So what kind of stuff were he's getting involved in the gangs in the gang life?
Anything goes.
Yeah,
Uh Obviously, we don't like rats,
yeah,
people that cooperate with cops, we don't like them. We
yeah,
don't like people that have sex offenses
yeah,
at all. That's just the way of life over here, brother.
yeah. Same over here. So over here we're trying
Yeah,
to get over there. You know who the sex offenders are? Is that right?
yeah. We gotta wait to figure it out. I don't want to talk about that, but
Yeah.
we gotta wait.
Yeah, because in Australia they don't register them, and now like it's very hard to know. So we're trying to get a register put um back on because they took it off years ago. Inside of like with your gang, there's a hierarchy. So there's like a boss and down like that. Does it go down like that?
In the gangs,
Yeah. So like, is there one boss or is there like multiple bosses or you just like brothers together and
look, when it comes down to the gangs in California, every gang is different than the next gang.
yeah,
It's never gonna be. It's never gonna correlate the same.
yeah,
Every gang, it's like a whole different country. They got their own way of living.
yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So and then so when you go inside, what kind of help do you get in there? Like for to make sure that you get out, you know, better, you don't reoffend again and stuff like that? Like, is there help for you when you get out or inside jail?
Well, look, um, nowadays they have a lot of self-help, self-help programs, but they don't. When I was there, we didn't have access to none of that because we were always locked down. Like, don't
Oh
come out
yeah.
the cell
So
or fighting.
yeah. So we got a lot of them problems here too, where they don't help inmates. You know, and our system's not as bad as yours, but they model it off America. So it like, yeah, it's very hard to get help and stuff. And our system goes in the way that yours is now. You know, like where it's really bad inside. There's a lot of people getting murdered and stuff like that. You know, a lot of gangs, a lot of segregation, and they've started doing that all over here, which is making our system worse. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't know how it is over there, but over here, the system has failed. The system was pretty much devised to keep us in instead of rehabilitating us.
yeah, that's how it's become over here. Yeah, and
It's
yeah,
crooked.
and when you get out, like, there's no help. Like, do they help you probation and that? Nah.
When you get out, you got maybe a 70 to 80% chance of becoming homeless.
Oh wow.
You know the word homeless?
Yeah.
Like you live on the street. You know that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you got a 70% chance to becoming homeless unless you have uh family helping you out.
Yeah,
That's the 30%. In my mind, in my opinion, that exceeds.
yeah. And how long have you been out for now?
I got out in April.
Oh yeah, so you're still on probation, parole,
Probation.
and how long does that go for?
They changed it a couple years to 2 years. It used to be 4 years.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you got some taken off?
It used to be 4 years for the people that did time 10 years ago, per se. Nowadays, for the people that get arrested, it's 2 years,
Oh yeah, that's all right. Yeah,
from my understanding.
yeah. All right then. Yeah. So there's a thing over there where if they say that you're with a gang, they give you more time.
Yes. If
Yeah.
they say that, let's say, hypothetically speaking, I repeat, hypothetically speaking, you shoot somebody,
Yeah.
they give you 10 years for being in a gang.
Yeah.
They give you 10 years for shooting somebody with a gun, and then whatever they're going to give you for the charge.
Yeah. Wow. So you're getting 10 years just for being in the gang.
And 10 years for using a
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah. Shit. Just compared to someone
So
normal,
that's
you know.
20. That's
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. So and then where you grow up, so it just depends where you grow up too, because a lot of it, if you don't join a gang, then you're pretty much going to be a victim, Nelly, almost.
No,
No.
gangs are dying now. It's no
Yeah.
longer how it used to be. Gangs are dying now. It's not the same.
Yeah.
I'm not here to glorify anything. I'm just here to
Yeah.
conversate about the lifestyle.
Yeah.
The lifestyle is going down. Too many cameras, ring cameras.
Yeah.
It's impossible to get away with the crime.
Yeah. And what about the apparently there's an epidemic over there with the fentanyl.
Uh I did time in 2012, and
Yeah.
I got out Christmas 2017. 5 years later,
Yeah.
and when I was out doing crimes, there was no fentanyl.
Oh yeah.
And when I got out, I didn't go back to the lifestyle. So I'm not familiar with fentanyl,
Oh
but
yeah.
I hear a lot of people overdosing.
Yeah, I see it a lot on the, like, when I watch YouTube and stuff. All right,
You guys.
so there's a little bit in some places where it becomes a problem, but our country follows America a lot. So things that become popular over there, they then end up over here, and like we sort of follow America's, everything that happens over there ends up coming over here because
There's no
the thing,
gang members.
yeah, there's gangs and stuff over here, yeah. Yeah, but it's not as hectic as like America, you know. It's like maybe 10%, 20%, yeah. But yeah, there's still like shooting, stabbings, like all that stuff inside, but just not as much, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of the stuff, what you seen inside, was there a lot of? Did you see a lot of murders and a lot of violence and stuff like that, or is it very segregated where they keep it apart?
I mean, it's it happens, but it's only if it's very it happens if it gets serious, but it doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right then. Yeah,
But
because
it does. If you respect everybody, you're gonna be good.
yeah,
If you disrespect somebody, then the chances are you could get killed.
yeah. And it's like that over here, but it's not so much. There's not much killing over here. It's more like just getting stabbed or jumped or bashed or yeah, stuff like that. You know, there's not much where people get ended.
You've been to prison.
Yeah, I've done 13 years.
13.
Yeah,
Okay.
like in a couple of sentences, but 13 years all up. Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
yeah, yeah. But I got out 2017 the last time. And now, like,
20 what?
I sort of got in that trap too, where it was like I'd get out, I'd come back in because there'd be no help, so I'd just do the same stuff and kick people's doors in and shit like that, and I just keep ending up back inside, come back out, back inside. But then I found art and painting and stuff, which actually helped me because when I got out, I started selling art, so it sort of changed my life, and now I've got a daughter, and I try and I started doing YouTube and stuff because people told me I can help other people and show them that they can change their lives and they don't have to, stay in that cycle of prison and addiction and stuff.
That's good, brother. I
Yeah,
commend you for that, bro.
thanks, brother, legend. Yeah, but it's good.
Yes.
Yeah. So what kind of there's a lot of addiction in jail over there, like over here?
I don't want to talk about that because
Yeah.
that's private to them.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Private. Yeah.
yeah. Sweet.
Om- Omerta.
Almost. Yeah, yeah. I know that word. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about on here? Let anyone know
I want to
any.
I want to say a big shout out to all my Australian people from Australia. I want to say a big shout out to my friend Juan from Australia. I want to say follow my channel, Cholo Juan in the building. Boy!
Yeah, sweet. And I'll put all these links in the descriptions, guys. So make sure you follow his channel, support Cholo Juan and his channel. I know you've got Instagram, you've got YouTube. Have you got TikTok?
Yeah, Cholo Juan.
Oh yeah, sweet. It's all be in the description, guys. Um, thanks for the chat, Cholo Juan. Thanks for letting us know what it's like over there and giving people an insight into what it's like and the way people grow up and the way things get led, because Australia, we tend to follow things that happen in America where we're trying to change it to the way the European countries do their prison and that, because people tend to not reoffend. They get treated like human beings and they rehabilitate.
Yeah, you know what? Let's circle around in a few months,
Yeah,
and maybe when we have our followers in common, we could do another video in about 6 months or something, bro.
yeah, yeah, for sure, bro. All right. Legend, bro. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Thank you. Likewise.
Ironwood, New Delane, Centinela, Ironwood, nobody. Where have I been? I've been in Centinela,
Ironwood, New Delano, High Desert Level 4 180, High Desert Level 3, Folsom, Calipatria, Mississippi, Arizona, y ya te la sabes. Most I've ever done is 5 years and some change. Fall life, woo, woo, woo. At the end of the day, I say that to say this. I live that life, and none of that will impress me. What will impress me is when somebody gets a job. It doesn't matter what job you get. Be proud of what you do when you have a job. Al rato. Check it. Check it, my Jeep.
What's up, my guy? What's your name?
What's up? My name's Tomas.
Tomas. Right here's your boy Cholo Juan. Tomas, I'm gonna let you know today, I'm gonna teach you what's the difference between a Cholo gang member that's been to prison and a gang member Cholo that has not been to prison. Educational purpose only. Hey, a gang member that's never been to prison is gonna act real hard and he's gonna come hell of aggressive. Like, what's up, my boy? Hey, you know where you grabbed, dog? Hey, homeboy. Hey, all that hey. Now check it out. Peep game. A homeboy that's been to prison is very professional. It's gonna be like, hey, what's going on, homeboy? What's your name?
Tomas.
Right, guys, this is Cholo Juan. I'll do the exit now because we're still recording. Anyway, yeah, what a good bloke. You know, he's been on a lot of channels. If you look him up, he's done a lot of podcasts. He's got a good channel going. His own personal channel, his Instagram, his TikTok. All the links will be down there. So these are the kind of people that, I guess, in Australia, the younger generation that they look to. But see, he's got the same sort of message. You know, he wishes that they had the rehabilitation or they had the things so people don't keep going back to jail and stuff like that. And if you see this recurring message, I know when I was younger, you know, I'd get a lot of people that would talk about, like, oh, don't go to jail, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, you know, and you think they don't know what they're talking about. But if you look, people that have lived that life and not, you know, been in the back seat in that life, like these are people that have been in the front row seat of that life, done a lot of jail, been in the gangs, done all that shit, you know, and they want what's better for the next generation. And the reason there's a lot of it out now is because of social media, and we can actually push the message. So if you're hearing it a lot, it's because it's the truth. You don't see anyone sitting up there that's older just smiling and laughing and going, this is the life, like this is mad, you know. And he's right, bro. Look at all the cameras, technology. You can't even buy a house. Like, you can't go and get a bulk shitload of money and do anything with it now. It's not the 1800s. It's, you know. So yeah, you missed the boat, and it's not a good life anyway, because you want to leave this world with positive energy, whether you've got kids or not. You're somebody's kid, and you know you should live to honor your mother, honor your father. If they were bad people, then turn it around and you be the one that changes things, you know, because they say it takes one to change in the line. Don't continue that line. You be the one to change it. You be the one to turn things positive, just like I did. My family weren't criminals, but in saying that, it started with me and it ended with me. And I'm happy with that. Like, I'm happy with that. My children won't know anything about the way I live. They'll only know about being happy, loving, caring, and have a better life. Yeah, but thanks to Cholo Juan. Make sure you follow him, guys. Please support him, and we'll catch back up with him. If you've got comments for him or questions for him, drop them in the comments, and we'll get him to him. We'll get him back on here and check him out on other podcasts and stuff. The end. You can go now.